Good morning, Christy Mattoon here from Mind Your Wire. I'm out for my early morning drive to work, to the kitchen I work in. I wanted to get on here really quick because I just now listened this morning to the report that Dr. Jane Ruby and Mike Adams put out about the clots that they're finding in people's bodies and what they're finding in them. I'm not going to go through the report because you can go watch that. I'll post the link below this one, and I highly recommend you watch it, specifically if you're not vaccinated. Oh my gosh, look at all the balloons going up out here. Ooh, today must be a good hot air balloon day because there are balloons popping up everywhere. They're still on the ground. I wish I could turn this around to show them to you, but I don't know that I can. We'll just continue. So I was listening to their chat this morning, I was listening to it this morning. I don't know when they posted it or when this came out, but it wasn't too long ago. And one of the things that they were talking about, because he's doing a total disassembly of these clots to see what's in them and to try and figure out, what their effect can be on us and what it's actually causing. And Dr. Jane said that they seem to basically have some kind of mind of their own, and it's already been said they're self-assembling, but now they're also saying that they're collecting things out of your blood. So these clots have a job. They're on a mission, I believe is the word Dr. Jane used, and they're going through your blood and collecting different metals and different things, and assembling themselves. So very strange indeed. My guess is that eventually these clots will take over a human body, and if they, the people who made these things, get this formula right, will probably literally take over a body without killing it. Yeah, that's not a cool thought, is it? And I am speculating, and Dr. Jane said not to do that, so, but it's kind of what it sounds like to me. So my question is always the same. So as an unvaxxed person, what do I do about that? Because I work around vaxxed people all the time, and not even I want to say 3 weeks ago, but time is moving so fast, it may be 4 weeks ago at this point, I got very sick. I got very sick. My lymph glands swelled up. I wasn't breathing well again. Like, it was just like, seriously, like, what on earth did I get into this time? And between the crap they're spraying in the sky and being around people who are vaccinated, like, it's hard to disseminate what's what. But I called this doctor down in Salt Lake, and it's just a tele-doctor dude, and he just prescribes. You tell him what's wrong, and he just prescribes for you. He's very cool. You talk to him personally, and he basically told me I have spike protein poisoning, is what it sounded like. I was like, that's hysterical. I thought it was funny. But now I'm not thinking that's so funny, because after listening to what Dr. Jane just now said, even if you are unvaxxed, they're finding, they've basically proven that this idea of shedding is very real. It's no longer a theory. It's a conspiracy because it's a hidden fact of the vaccines that we didn't really know if it was true or not. But all of the people working on this, good Lord, look at all the crap in our skies this morning. Ugh, there are just like lines and weird, I swear they're drawing a pentagram up there right now. It's what it looks like. It's part of a pentagram. Freaking weirdos. Anyway, so basically what she said, and there's another doctor, I think he was in Germany, I'm not too sure of that, but she was talking about the findings he's having, is that even his patients who are not vaxxed are coming in and complaining about the same issues as the people who are vaxxed, and he's finding that they're having clotting issues also, and it can only be understood that, the same thing is happening, right? So that really sucks if we're getting that same information into our bodies, because they're transmitting it to us somehow, right? I don't know how all of that works. But I was told I have spike protein poisoning. So how do you do this? How do you take care of this? How do you handle this? How do you do anything with it? Because there really isn't anything out there that seems to be doing anything. I mean, anything they've tried on the clots they've taken out of people's bodies aren't doing anything. And of course, I'm an energy worker, and I do all kinds of stuff, but energy work is one of the things that I work in all the time, is energy. And I always say, before you do anything, do your work first. Do your energy work first. Let me see if I can show you this. Look at our sky. Is that the freakiest thing you've ever seen? Probably not. There's much more freaky things out there right now. It's just stupidness. And then over here, there's the glory. I hope you can see those. It's the glory of these little balloon guys going up. Somebody's over there having a ball. I see 3 of them right now. Okay. Anyway, I hope you saw those. So energy work. Do your energy work first, right? And if you don't understand that, you can contact me and I can tell you what I'm talking about. So one of the things I'm using right now is the power of I am, and I have videos posted in a few different places on Telegram, and I'll have some on YouTube by the end of today about this. Or you can just use your brand of energy work, whatever is working for you best right now. The words I heard while I was watching Dr. Ruby say this were destroy, dismantle, and uncreate, and then anything to do with spike proteins in Christy Mattoon's body, which is me, Christy Mattoon. So I said what I heard, and my kidney started hurting, and I started thinking, like, that kind of sucks. So my kidneys are obviously backed up with it. I know my lymph glands are, because the lymph glands in my back are always aching, and the lymph glands in my neck are always swollen. And isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Look at the beautiful stuff. I love the beautiful stuff. And so I was wondering in my head, while they're talking about how this is like building up in people's arteries, like, what is it doing to your lymph system? What is it doing to your kidneys? What is it doing to your other organs? And then again, I heard the same words as I'm sitting here wondering things. I heard the same words: destroy, dismantle, and uncreate anything to do with the spike proteins. And then I heard without any pain or agitation to my body. I was like, oh, that's good. That's beautiful. So if you're an energy worker or a prayer warrior, I mean, you could easily move those kind of words into a prayer, right? If I'm I-amming, if I'm doing the I am, it's I am and then a comma, because I am is the principal power that we operate by. It is the source of the cosmos, yes? Not the God Yahweh. We're talking higher above that. Oh, what were you? You were cool looking. I'm driving around through the area I work in, and there's always things running across the road, and something, I don't know what was, just ran across the road. Super beautiful. Oh, and there's deers. Look up there. Can you see the deers crossing?
Text message for the will cell number.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I always love watching up here. It's so amazing. Let's go see the deers. Are there any more? We'll be careful. Oh, it's a baby. You got a baby. Look for the beautiful stuff. In this period of time, you have to look for the beautiful stuff, because it's still here. It's still on the planet. We still have a lot of beautiful stuff. Okay, anyway. So you could very easily, I think what I was saying was, you could very easily move that into the form of a prayer. If you're a douser, you can douse, right? You can ask how much protein or how much spike protein is in your system, and then douse that down to 0 if you're using a percentage or a circle with number values on it. Whatever method you're using. I am using the I am method right now a lot, finding it very highly effective, actually. And if you want to know more about that, you can watch the previous videos to this video on Telegram, or you can contact me directly at Christy at MindRewire. No, I'm sorry. Contact me directly at MindRewire@protonmail.com. and I'll give you more information on that. But what I would say is I am, comma, so the comma kind of separates it as a sentence. I am, comma, and then I would say destroy, dismantle, uncreate, and then the rest of that whole phrase, right? So I am, and thinking this is the source of the cosmos. This is the energy of creation itself that we're addressing or invoking, however you want to call that. And then uncreate all the crap that's in your body from these spike proteins. I wish you many blessings. I hope this gives you some ideas, or at least helps in a little bit of a way. Do your energy work first, right? If you're a prayer warrior, do your prayers first. It has to be continual. Make them effective, right? You are commanding and demanding. It's not a begging and a pleading. It's a commanding and demanding of the energy. It's not a begging and pleading. You're not doing it right if you're saying please. I know people get mad at me when I say that, but that's not how it works. I love you. I bless you. I hope this helps. Comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate to my cause to help keep this stuff going, I greatly appreciate it. And you can do that at Venmo. At Christy-Mattoon, you'll find me. And I bless you. Thank you.